Hey, what's going on guys, Nishant here with CG4 and welcome to another Blender tutorial. So today I'm here with this pretty much easy basic and beginner level exercise of creating colorful pencils, which can really help beginners to get started in Blender and learn Blender tools more productively. So let's get started. Now to create a pencil, we need to create a circle. Now pencils are available in pentagonal and hexagonal shapes, and for this exercise we are going to create a hexagonal shaped pencil. So I'm going to reduce the vertices number to 6 and size to 0.03. Now select the hexagon and go to edit mode and extrude the edge to about 8 units on Z-axis. Now we need to create that waveform edge flow to distinct shaved wood from the pencil body. So to create that, first select the entire mesh and press right mouse button and go to subdivide and subdivide the mesh. And there we have new edges in the mesh. Now select the top vertices and go to select and select the checker deselect, and also activate the proportion editing to create that waveform edge flow. Now press G to move vertices on the axis, but you can see the proportion editing is not working at all because the proportion editing circle is just too big. So turn it down by using mouse wheel, and now you can easily create that waveform edge flow on top side of the pencil. Easy peasy. Now let's create shaved wood part from this edge. Simply duplicate the edge and press escape. Now press E to extrude it on the Z-axis. Now we need to turn this edge back into a circle, and to make that happen, make sure you go to preferences and open up add-ons and search for loop tools. Once you found them, simply activate them and come back to the viewport and simply press right mouse button. Then you will find the loop tools on your menu, and then simply select the circle, and now you can see it has immediately changed the waveform to a circle. Now scale it down a bit to make the pencil pointy from the top front. Also add a loop cut, change it to circle and scale it up. Now let's create the lead nib. So select the edge, duplicate it and extrude it on the Z-axis and scale it down a bit to make it pointy. And to fill this hole, simply press Ctrl F and open up a face menu and select the grid fill. Now grid fill will help to connect edges from both sides by adding quad faces in between them. And also select a quad from the center and move it up by using proportion editing to make the pointy edge of the nib. Also remove the middle edges or any extra edges from the pencil's body and use n-gon face in the bottom to close the mesh. Now shade smooth the pencil and add a subdiv modifier and set it to level 2. Now lower part looks a little bit funky because of no bevel on the edge, so select the edge and press Ctrl B and use mouse wheel to add more subdivisions. And there we have nicely looking beveled edge. Also select the face and press I to inset and to create a face to add lead color in the center. Also make sure the lead nib stays inside the shaved wood. So scale the wood out a bit from the top and extrude it in just to add a little bit thickness. And there we go with the pencil. Now let's set up the scene with plane and lights. Add a black color on the plane and crank up the roughness. Add area lights, increase the intensity a bit and duplicate it on other side, and finally also set up the camera. Now split the window in half and open up a shader editor to create materials. Add a pencil color material. Now we want to create multiple pencils with different colors. And to do so, let's add a color ramp and add 6 different colors with equal distance in between them, which is 0.2. So now we need to create duplicates of pencil by pressing Shift D and creating different duplicates with different colors. Let's add a object info node. Now connect random with color ramp, and all pencils have all these colors. But you can see they are creating colors generating from in between 2 color values, and we don't want that. So to keep pencils only on these 6 colors, change color ramp type to constant, and there we go. But still pencils don't have all 6 colors. So we need to add a math node and set it to divide and set the value to 0.6. So now it is dividing color ramp into 6 different color values and assigning randomly to the pencils. Now let's create wood texture. So simply add another material, and now let's add a noise texture first, and then add a color ramp and connect it to a bump node and connect it to normal. Now duplicate this color ramp and change its color to something like wood. Now copy the hex code and turn the other color little bit dark and change the noise scale to 60. Now assign this material to the shaved wood part on the pencil. Simply select the pencil and go to edit mode. Now take your cursor onto the shaved wooden part and press L to select it alone, and then simply assign the material. Now you need to play with color values a little bit until you are satisfied with the entire saturation and color tones, just like a shaved wood part on the pencil's sharpened edge. Add a couple of more bumps and also increase the roughness value to make the wood look more rough. Now do the same with the rest of the pencils. But all the pencils are separate duplicates. You have to edit every single pencil by selecting wood part and apply the material. But there is a simple way. Select all pencils, then select the main one and press Ctrl L and select Object Data to turn them all into instance duplicates. Now if you edit one pencil, all pencils will be affected. Now if you don't know about duplicates versus instances, check the data block tutorial in the link. Now also add shaved wood part and color on the back of the pencil. Add a loop cut and select all the faces and assign the wood material. And in center, due to subdivision modifier, it has created a wave pattern. So add another face by inset and assign the pencil color material. And there we go. All pencils have their own color back with lead and wood. Now set up the camera a bit and render the scene, and there we go with our beautiful looking pencils. And that's it for today's video. If you guys like the content, please like, share and subscribe. If you have something to say or you have any kind of request, please let me know in the comment section. I will get to that as quickly as possible. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.